Welcome everyone. In today's reading, we are going to cover X-Men Gold Issue 15, Mojo Worldwide Part 5. Mojo Worldwide is a crossover event between X-Men Gold and X-Men Blue. The Gold team consists of Kitty Pryde, Storm, Nightcrawler, Colossus, Prestige, also known as Rachel Gray, and Old Man Logan. The Blue team consists of Marvel Girl, also known as Jean Grey, Cyclops, Angel, Beast, Iceman, and Jimmy Hudson. X-Men Gold and X-Men Blue are the property of Marvel Comics. The following story is derived from X-Men Gold Issue 15. This issue is currently available digitally and in a comic shop near you. Wait, this guy has his own planet? Iceman said as the X-Men stared up at Mojo World. Storm corrected Iceman. Mojo didn't have his own planet. He has his own dimension.
If he has all this, what does he want with Manhattan?
Jimmy growled as he stared at Mojo's smug face on dozens of screens.
Oh, you will see soon enough, excrements. See what I did there? I'm giving the Big Apple something of a makeover. It's going to be Mojo-rific.
Mojo said as he sent thousands of soldiers charging at the X-Men.
Oh, and just so you know, this isn't a simulation anymore. Die here, and you will die for real.
Meanwhile, on Earth, the mutant massacre simulation.
Magneto, Polaris, and Danger, the AI of the Danger Room, fought desperately against Apocalypse. Apocalypse struck Danger and sent her flying across the tunnel.
I don't care who you are. You should have thought before attacking us when we were surrounded by metal.
Magneto boasted confidently as he threw a makeshift metal spear at Apocalypse.
Fool, you are speaking to Apocalypse. I am the first one. I am Death Incarnate.
Apocalypse held the metal shard in his hand as he marched through the tunnel.
Tell me, Magneto, did you think you could fell me with a single piece of pathetic metal?
No, not a single piece of metal.
Magneto thrusted his arms forward, sending countless metal shards at the simulation of Apocalypse.
Ha! Apocalypse. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Having handled the threat temporarily, Magneto raced down the tunnel towards Polaris and the wounded Danger.
I am repairing my internal components.
Danger reported her condition as Magneto began to repair the external damage. Before he could finish repairing Danger, the Imperial Guard of the Shi'ar Empire appeared before them.
Meanwhile, on Mojo World.
This isn't working. We cannot keep fighting our way out of this.
Nightcrawler and the rest of the X-Men tore through a seemingly endless wave of soldiers and drones. Realizing that Nightcrawler was right, Kitty phased through the floor to find a way to take the fight to Mojo himself.
Oh, Ice Guy, smile! You are on camera!
Longshot positioned his cameras to capture the battle as he threw knives at Mojo's soldiers. Admonishing Longshot for worrying about his subscribers while they should be fighting for survival, Bloodstorm and Storm sent lightning at the armies below. Bloodstorm screamed out in terror.
The Tin Man needs help!
Yet, I am not made of tin.
Colossus stood up, sending a wave of Mojo's soldiers flying through the air. Several yards away, Old Man Logan threw himself at Mojo's general as she moved in to finish off Jimmy Hudson.
Watch your back, kid. Thanks, Dad. I ain't your dad.
As Jimmy and Logan bantered back and forth, they fought their way towards Prestige.
Rachel, you thinking what I'm thinking?
Begrudgingly, Prestige acknowledged Logan. She was, but only because she could read his mind. It was time for a double telekinetic fastball special. As they finished off the first wave of Mojo's men, Kitty rose up in front of Colossus. She found Mojo's command center.
Oh ho! Hope all of you folks streaming at home are watching this.
Appalled that Longshot was concerned with his ratings, Storm scoffed. Longshot explained that even though this was sure to boost his viewership, he has always wanted to tear apart Mojo's command center.
Meanwhile, I grow tired of this senseless fighting.
Polaris and Danger agreed that they needed to escape the simulation before it got any stranger. Suddenly, the ground beneath them burst open to reveal Krakoa, the living island. Exasperated, Polaris commanded Danger to find a way out of the simulation.
Complying. The environment is similar to that of my danger room. As such, there will be physical boundaries.
Get to the point, Danger.
Magneto dodged a punch from the island as Danger stated that they needed to use Krakoa as a battering ram. Using every ounce of their combined strength, Magneto and Polaris used the trace amounts of natural metal inside of Krakoa to send the island into the boundary wall of the simulation tower. The wall shattered to reveal Mojo World.
This must be the home of our tormentor. This means the end is nigh.
Meanwhile, the X-Men gathered in front of a golden wall. Kitty, when you said heavily fortified, I thought you meant, guards and weapons and stuff? Iceman complained. Kitty sighed as Bloodstorm explained that there weren't any doors.
Yet.
Taken back by Colossus's short reply, Kitty asked if he said "niet" or "yet."
Yet.
Kitty realized what Colossus meant. They needed to make their own door. Working together, Cyclops, Storm, Bloodstorm, Iceman, Prestige, and Jean Grey hit the wall with a combination of optic blasts, telekinetic energy waves, lightning, and ice beams. The X-Men walked through the doorway they made to find a series of monitors displaying their past battles. Logan saw images of the dead X-Men from his time. Jean saw images of her as the Dark Phoenix. Each member of the X-Men saw moments of horrible hardship from their past, and in the case of the time-displaced X-Men, their future. As her teammates stood frozen, Jean cried out that none of this mattered because they are the X-Men, screaming as she blasted the monitors, "And we never crack!" I hope you all enjoyed X-Men Gold Issue 15, Mojo Worldwide Part 5. If you did, it is available in a comic shop near you. If you enjoyed this video, please help us out by hitting the like and subscribe buttons down below. If you want to know how this story ends, it concludes in X-Men Blue Issue 15. Thank you all for watching.